In a recent episode of the podcast New Heights, hosted by Travis and Jason Kelsey, Prince William opened up about his father's feelings toward football. The discussion covered various topics, including the recent England victory over Croatia in the World Cup, but it was William's comments about King Charles that caught listeners' attention. When asked if his father had influenced his support for Aston Villa, William responded with a laugh, saying, "Absolutely not. My father hates football." He elaborated that his family's connection to the sport isn't particularly strong, noting that only a few family members are fans. "My love for football came from friends who took me to my first match and from growing up in an environment where football was a constant topic of conversation," William explained. He emphasized that the sport is ubiquitous, especially among school friends who introduced him to the game. This revelation raises questions about King Charles' true feelings toward football. While Prince William claims his father dislikes the sport, King Charles has previously identified as a Burnley supporter. In a past interview, he explained his support for the club, stating, "Burnley has been through some very challenging times, and I am trying to find ways of helping to regenerate and raise aspirations and self-esteem in that part of the world." Following his admission of support, Burnley reportedly honored King Charles with a VIP season ticket, suggesting a more complex relationship with football than William's comments imply. This contrast between father and son highlights the differing perspectives within the royal family regarding the sport. The podcast episode not only sheds light on the personal dynamics between Prince William and King Charles but also reflects broader cultural differences between American and UK football. The Kelsey brothers, both prominent figures in American football, provided a unique platform for this discussion, bridging the gap between the two sports. As the conversation unfolded, it became clear that while football may not be a shared passion between King Charles and Prince William, it remains a significant part of William's life. His experiences with friends and the community have shaped his love for the game, illustrating how personal connections often drive sports fandom. Listeners were treated to a candid glimpse into the royal family's relationship with football, revealing that even within such a prominent family, individual interests can diverge significantly. Prince William's lighthearted remarks about his father's aversion to football serve as a reminder that personal preferences can vary widely, even among those in the public eye. The episode also touched on the impact of football on social interactions, particularly for young people. William's reflections on how friends influenced his early experiences with the sport underscore the role of community in fostering a love for football. In conclusion, while King Charles may not share his son's enthusiasm for football, his past support for Burnley suggests a nuanced view of the sport. The conversation between Prince William and the Kelsey brothers not only entertained but also provided insights into the complexities of family dynamics and personal interests within the royal family. As the podcast continues to gain traction, it will be interesting to see how these revelations resonate with fans of both American and UK football. The blending of cultures through sports discussions highlights the universal appeal of football, regardless of geographical boundaries. Ultimately, this candid exchange between Prince William and the Kelsey brothers serves as a reminder that sports can be a powerful connector, even among those with differing views. Whether through shared experiences or individual preferences, football remains a topic that sparks conversation and camaraderie. As the world watches the royal family navigate their public personas, moments like these offer a refreshing glimpse into their private lives. Prince William's humor and honesty about his father's feelings toward football resonate with many, making the episode a memorable one for listeners. In a time when sports often serve as a backdrop for larger societal discussions, this podcast episode stands out for its focus on personal stories. The interplay between family dynamics and sports fandom is a relatable theme that many can appreciate, regardless of their own sporting allegiances. As the conversation around football continues to evolve, it will be fascinating to see how figures like Prince William and King Charles engage with the sport in the future. Their differing perspectives may lead to more discussions, further enriching the narrative surrounding football in the royal family. In the end, the podcast episode not only entertained but also sparked curiosity about the royal family's relationship with football. As fans of the sport, many will likely continue to follow these developments, eager to learn more about how personal interests shape the lives of public figures. The dialogue between Prince William and the Kelsey brothers serves as a reminder that sports are not just about competition, they are also about connection, community, and the stories that bring us together. Whether through laughter or shared experiences, football remains a beloved topic for many. As we reflect on this engaging conversation, it's clear that the intersection of sports and family can lead to unexpected insights. Prince William's candid remarks about King Charles' feelings toward football provide a unique perspective on the royal family's dynamics, making this podcast episode a noteworthy addition to the ongoing conversation about sports and culture. In summary, the revelations shared by Prince William during the New Heights podcast highlight the complexities of family relationships and personal interests. While King Charles may not be a football fan, his past support for Burnley adds depth to the narrative, illustrating that even within the royal family, individual passions can differ significantly. As the podcast continues to resonate with audiences, it will be intriguing to see how these discussions evolve and what new insights may emerge about the royal family's relationship with football and other sports. This episode serves as a reminder that sports can transcend boundaries, fostering connections and conversations that enrich our understanding of one another. Whether through shared experiences or differing opinions, football remains a powerful force in bringing people together. As we look ahead, the dialogue surrounding football and its impact on personal relationships will undoubtedly continue. Prince William's candid reflections on his father's feelings toward the sport offer a glimpse into the royal family's unique dynamics, making this podcast episode a memorable one for listeners.